Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Today I'm doing G level quests. Hello WV, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, that's my own channel. That's what I hate about YouTube. You have to go to your videos. Then you have to click your channel from there. There used to be a button for your channel. Anyway, any of these people? Oh my god, I swear. Okay, cool. Right. Wait a minute, just send the ID in chat. Yeah. GG, nice. Any more of these? Any more of these? Right, I'll send it to Discord. Crooknet, welcome to the stream. Sorry, wait, give me 1 sec, because I need to send this. General's that? Okay, right. I have to do something on Discord for a second. There we go. Alright. Very nice. good you can slide. I think it's pretty neat gameplay. But to be fair, that might be a bit awkward, but it's not too bad. This could be improved, or maybe arrows. I think this shouldn't be as long, because there was a level that didn't get rated because the end screen was too long, and it wouldn't meet the length requirements or something because of it. So just keep making more gameplay until you get to like 90%. Overall, it's decent, it's pretty good, I like it. Hello Whirlpool Nation, we're working on a project of my game, Dream to Infinity. Is that the Roblox game? That's a different Roblox game, isn't it? Easy old game, okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was, but just making sure. Well, apparently the weekly is a bit crazy. Let's see. Oh, I played this actually. I thought, well, oh wait, I thought that meant it was going to move in. You have to spam at the top. That's not the best indication, to be honest. No, I have played this. I don't like this level very much at all, to be honest with you. I'm going to be brutally honest, but I just don't like this. It's such unoriginal gameplay. Just having spam. Ugh, that was such a terrible transition as well. I don't know. I don't think that's great gameplay in my opinion. The transitions are so sudden. Like that was like. It's so easy to play, and then you just have a really horrible transition that you wouldn't get out of a level with that difficulty usually. Into the arrow key. I feel like the coin route is easier, or at least the route I'd naturally take looking at that gameplay. Oh god, what was that? That was my stupidity. That's its finest, to be honest. Now the coin route flows better in my opinion. It feels like the natural way for me to go. So I might just be me. That feels like the right way to go. Oh my god, wait, stop it. Bro, I'm not clicking that late. Oh my god. This is why I'm terrible at Jungle Flash now. Right, buff at every input. Did that a second ago, but I didn't die this time. There we go. Probably get the coin if I really wanted to. Right, good transitions. I think that's pretty good out. I like the coins, but... Wait, let me just get the coin actually. Well, that wasn't a coin, that was a key, but I'm assuming it's going to give me a coin later, so it is basically a coin. I'm tapping my keyboard way too hard. Nice. Give you a like for it, I don't know why it has dislikes. Right. my god, it's no idea. Oh wait, that's I'll go for practice in case I buffed that, okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna take the coin actually. The hitboxes are probably in the middle, yeah. This is a more modern design. I'm not sure about the balancing. There are some improvements can be made to the gameplay because some like things like this could be better, but it's still alright. Like it passes in my opinion. So yeah, it's alright. No problem. It's a good level. Well decorated. It needs to be longer though. Overall, possibly. No, I don't know if it's rate worthy. I can't really give an opinion on that because it's quite hard. Because the start's so different to like the second part. Well, I think the second part of the level is definitely rate worthy. I just don't know if this part is because of the style that's used. Oh, okay. I don't even know what to click them. I'm assuming you buff them, but right. I'm gonna do one attempt on this every stream. I said one attempt. I'm not gonna do one attempt like that. To be fair, it should probably have been it, but like that. There we go. That's good enough for my one attempt. That actually counts in this case. 55 is awful though, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh wait, I'll just do that. Not next though, actually. Grinding, not very difficult levels in the slightest. Because why not? Oh, I'm streaming for 12 minutes, okay. Well, actually 13 minutes, but interesting. I hate going through practice, don't know why I'm doing it. It just unnecessarily adds attempts. Right. Interesting gimmick. Yeah, you do go up. I thought you did. This is one of them levels. This is not medium anymore. It's a bit learny, so maybe I do need practice mode. Yeah, I figured I'd be that gravity, but I thought it'd be buggier than it actually is. Ugh, Jesus Christ. This isn't a medium demon at all. This one might be the easiest medium demon it currently is, since the other one was rated easy demon. I think it's kind of learny, so it'll take me still like 50 attempts to beat. But it is easy. Close to the hard demon as well. Okay. I'll give an opinion once I actually play it. That was my complete stupidity. That wasn't even difficulty, that was just me being stupid. Awful at the game. Oh my god, keep moving over there. Okay, yes, we find something, but it's still easy. It's just my reaction times are so unbelievably bad. That stuff like that happens. But stuff like that shouldn't be happening on, especially for medium demons. They're not like. Oh, when am I going to be beating extremes? I mean, I should actually by now. Like for my current skill level, I should have beaten at least 2 or 3 extremes by now. I haven't even beaten 2 or 3 insane demons. Which is kind of sad. I guess I'm not the most dedicated really player in it. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a perm ban. Yeah, it is. It was so painfully obvious. So basically what happened is people do this to try and get banned, to try and, you know, get my stream taken down or have to make me end the stream. You failed because I knew and I checked it to make sure it was appropriate and it wasn't. So now you're permanently banned and you got nothing out of it. And you're never going to be sending any levels ever again. Goodbye. And L's in the chat, please. Did I beat Future Funk? I don't think I did. I beat Crazy. I beat loads of hard demons. But I don't really bother with Future Funk. I don't like long levels. Yeah. I got further on Future Funk too. Nice. It's a good run. This level's really long. I have not even got 40 in practice. Right. By the way, chat rate, yeah? As high as you can possibly make it. I simply do not care. Because I'm... I don't really care. Oh, but I really don't even know the memory for this level anymore. I feel like I should have known that. Yeah, I've beaten 9 circles. It's only hard demons, so it's pretty good on mobile though. Like out of hard demons, I've beaten insane, but like 9 circles. Fairydust is a good jump, even though it's not a good level. Yeah, I know how to do it. Once I died, I realised, but like, I don't know. Right, that's the level that was just sent, and I'm gonna give you a dislike and hopefully get you perm banned. Hopefully. Yeah. I have Poltergeist as well. But the thing is, I don't really like playing levels for more than like 1,000 attempts. Therefore, my hardest is literally an insane demon. But if I did spend like longer on a level, it wouldn't be an insane demon. It'd definitely be harder than that. I've made levels that would be extreme demon again, probably, or at least close to. Definitely levels harder than Poltergeist I've made. But they're all reasonably short, but they're all, like, extreme demon difficulty. Well, they might be insane demons because of how short they are. No, it might be extreme, I don't really know. It's because I can meet very specific types of gameplay really easily. I could do it, and for some reason, there's not very many extreme demons. Well, every top 1 has that type of gameplay for some reason. But I'm not exactly good enough to beat top 1s. Like, I'm talking like Slaughterhouse, like that sort of gameplay, just easier, like non-circles levels, that sort of thing. Firstly, Blood's been pain to play, and I haven't actually played this game as much recently. So I was better at the game 2 years ago than I actually am now. Well, that's debatable, but actually I probably was, because my mouse, well, I had less input delay as well, I think. I don't even know, honestly, if that's just me being stupid, but I'm playing with arrow key more now, and I used to play with mouse more, but my mouse is just very worn out now. So I'm just gonna play with arrow key. Well, I'm not gonna get a new mouse. I'm not bothering. Okay, I don't even know what to do. Oh, it was just like that one attempt. It's a bit weird. Okay, well at least you can hit that without dying. Because if not, it'd be a bit annoying. Well, I did click there. I also clicked there, but I clicked before I hit the green. On all 3 times. Right. Look. Oh, it actually kills you? Oh yeah. I thought that was just air deco. I mean, they do look like... to be fair, when you think about it, they do look like they're gonna kill you. But in my head, they're just air deco. I don't know why I thought them. I don't know. That is my stupidity. I should have known better than that. This is very odd. Right, this is like insane, right? Very laggy. Was it purposefully at that at a very specific percentage? Well, actually, it was. At some point, it was at that percentage that I don't particularly like because people keep saying it. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then it's just a number that everyone keeps saying. You know, actually, it was the one afterwards for a majority of it, but it was the one before for a bit longer than I liked it. Oh my god. I'm terrible. Anyway, pretty nice. I'm going to the study. Actually, there's not even a queue. It's crazy. I'm bad at though. Yeah, alright. Pretty cool. If you want to see my hardest levels, then I'll tell you they are a lot harder than hard demons. I haven't even re-beaten this because it was such a nightmare to play. I think that's a good example. 10% grinding and losing your sanity. Yeah, that coldness was the first victor. People don't particularly like this piece of trash. I have a verification video. It's a pile of trash, literally. This is not a good level. Chocolate Light's even worse, and somehow I actually have third on it. On here, but obviously I've beaten them both, so I've verified them. Just saying, I don't really make easy levels necessarily. Like, this is probably one of the easier levels, which I still haven't re-beaten for some reason, but mainly because of these first 2 inputs. No, I was pretty bad at the game of thing. That's like I'm practice. I verified this pretty quickly, actually. Actually, yeah, no, I'm lying. It took me like, as long as it took me to beat Poltergeist. Right, this pile of trash. Oh my god, bro, I'm microtagging. I let go way before it's actually registering me let go. I beat this with mouse, obviously, because this is a pain in the recipe. But I just got past the hardest part of the level. So I'm happy with that. Right, yeah, this isn't actually that difficult. Right. I see why I beat it back in the day. Right, this is annoying. Okay, this is more inconsistent than the first part. What the hell? My arrows to the wrong thing. Ugh. Right, it's not difficult though. It look okay. Actually, it probably is slightly harder than it looks, but it's still easy. Right, if you can beat Poltergeist, you can beat that. Should have re-beaten this, considering I beat this in like less than 100 attempts. Which is also when I was actually playing the game for real back in the day, you know. And it was not a long time ago. Right. This is an inconsistent mess, and that's my way of describing it. god! It's very short, this level. But it's... Ugh, that's not a very good transition at all, what the hell? Yeah, it's very short, it's 22 seconds or something. Well, it's 30 seconds, but it's 22 seconds worth of gameplay. Well, oh, this does not count the gameplay. That's so it hits 30 seconds so I can rate it. This is beatable, in my opinion. I don't know how it was top 4 or 5. It was like, it was top 12 or something when I actually... Yeah, I think it got to that. No, I don't know. The top 1 and 2 was first few bunch of. This was around the same point. It's crystallized. I think this was... Well, it is harder, regardless of whether... I mean, my ranking was all over the place. Alright, I'll go through practice on this. I need to actually make sure there's no levels in the queue, because I don't want to keep waiting this time. Yeah, there's no levels in the queue. Good. Right. This is doable. Actually, you have to click up there, because how buggy this level is. Even though I put the... in there. That UFO is a lot harder than it looks. I don't know how I did it in one attempt. I think it's quite good. Oh my goodness. Good thing, I'm gonna go up there just for the sync. I don't have to, but... This is the hardest part of the whole level, this ship. Oh, it's horrible now with the 2.2 physics. It's a lot harder than it was back. Actually, I don't know. It was already a pain. And this part as well. This wave consistency mess. It was such an unbalanced piece of trash. And it took 200 attempts to verify, I believe. For me. I have a verification video, so you can confirm that. Oh my god, this is harder than I remember it being. What? That was void? No, it was no, my stupid delay, because this mouse is so trash. I can't actually click very quickly, with my arrow key, so I haven't got a choice but to use mouse first. And it's very annoying. This would be a pain to verify now. This is very second half heavy, and I remember it being very heavy of 3 parts. But to be honest, none of the second half is particularly great. Yeah, it's not a very good level. I don't think it's a very good level at all. This is probably the worst level I made. Well, the easiest is network error, which if you can beat Fairydust, you can probably beat it. You better be good at spamming though, and I'm on, like I said, obviously I can't really spam much anymore. Just saying, the gameplay on here is very reminiscent of the garbage you'd get on something like Fairydust or Jawbreaker. Well, it's not, but it's the same kind of annoying. This is the hardest part. That spam there, everyone dies to it and I'll get past it. This is the hardest part for the timings. Oh, you stupid thing, I just died at the end. Oh. Just saying, that is that straight life for the entire end of the level when you beat the level. I basically beat it in like 1 or 2 attempts. So that's the entire wave part. The ship's just very, very open straight line, and that's it. It's easy as hell. It's harder than Jawbreaker and 9 circles, maybe. And actually, no. For me, it isn't, because I'm beating this level so many times. Yeah, this first little wave bit is really annoying. It's not a very consistent level. I don't think any of my levels are great. It's never ranked very highly, even though I had stuff like that. These hitboxes, because I wasn't the verifier of this, to be honest. I remember Luke made a level that was... Well, that's not that difficult, to be honest. It's easier than like... Yeah, it's definitely easier than drop that first build level. I remember the gameplay, roughly. I'll go for a noclip just to make sure, but... Yeah, it's all kind of like... Just a bit of darkness type gameplay. Like, it's not that difficult. It's an inconsistent mess, but... It's not as hard as Thirsty for Blood, is it? Right. I'm going to end the stream now because there's no IDs really, so goodbye everyone.